And then these last chapters here, unmerited favor, shame, and prodigals and kings, they're mostly you're talking. They're almost all you're talking. They're transcripts of interviews that we did.
Okay.
And then Everlasting Father is the last chapter.
All right.
So here we go. Dad called this morning to ask how I was feeling. I wrote this on my birthday some years ago. Dad called this morning to ask how I was feeling. I had planned to be in Wichita Falls working with him on the book, but I have not been well. I was wrapped in a blanket, fighting off the chills when the phone rang. Our conversation was short and unremarkable, except that it was a first for us. The first time Dad called to check on me because I was sick. I was surprised at what a comfort it was. A few years ago, Dad told me that he would like to be a father to me, if I was still interested in such a relationship. The practicalities of parenting an adult daughter he was just beginning to know seemed murky and full of potential missteps. I wasn't sure how it might work myself. But today I felt fathered in a natural, simple phone call, and it was a blessing. I love my dad's voice. I always have. His words fall slowly like leaves in autumn, and I feel cozy as they drop around me. His speech is peppered with self-deprecating chuckles and old-fashioned phrases. His country accent carries me back in time to the winds of West Texas and the lore of my grandparents. I am touched that he is thinking of my health as he is ailing more than I. Parkinson's has taken a toll on his frame. The tall, athletic body, which I remember, is now stooped and shaky. His words come more slowly than he would like. Some words elude him entirely, sending his brain searching for others more willing to serve. And still, his voice is a comfort.
Good writer.
Recently, I held my infant granddaughter in my arms, studying her toes and fingers, drinking in the liquid depth of her eyes. I watched her fall asleep in her father's arms. I saw my own son, transformed by parenthood, swimming in the wonder of this child. Once again, I was caught up in your love and the mysteries you share with us. Family pulls our hearts more surely than any other beauty, for family is the origin of life and love. Family is an irrevocable gift, which may be rejected but cannot be returned. My granddaughter would not exist apart from my son, who would not exist without me. I, in turn, received life from my parents. As painful and ill-advised as their union might have been, from it I was born. And how can I be thankful enough for that? How can I fail to praise you for the lives of my half-brothers and step-siblings and all their sons and daughters? I would have written my story differently. I am certain they would have as well. But each of these persons is a marvel created in your image. To be fully reconciled with you, Father, is to see the world with your eyes. It is taking joy in each of your children the way you do. It is drinking in the exhilaration I felt as a child when your spirit washed over me at sunset. It is waiting and watching for the end of the story which you set into motion before the foundation of the world. You, Jesus, our reconciler, are preparing a place for us. When we arrive, you will wipe away all our tears. The lion will lie down with the lamb. The streets will resound with the roar of a river, perfectly pure and holy. No death will haunt our happiness. No tension will taint our feast. No child will dread the dark, for you are the light of that city. There is a beauty coming with power to heal us all. I know this is true, for from the wreckage of my life, I have seen the light of your shores.
No, wow.
So it has a happy end, yes?
Yes, yes.